Alright peeps, welcome back to Fireside! We've got a lovely little episode planned. And the Beavers haven't even got the tribute ingenuity in, haven't even got any power here yet. But that's now these cheeky little monkeys can't handle, innit mate? Look at the tracking! Oh, I messed it up as soon as I said look at the tracking. What am I like? I'm going for a swim. Anywho, enough of that top tier YouTube intro. This episode, we're going to be delving into science and manufacturing bloody bots. I'm even going to unlock all the way now, including a control tower. Get it on there. Only how to feed that control tower. We're going to need the number crunch. Why did I unlock it in this water? So do I have any inventors? Alright, we've got one inventor. Vuji mate, ye have a lot of work cut out for ye. You need to get us up to the number cruncher stage. And Razzie, I plopped you doing for no reason last episode. Get deleted. And you know what? I'm going to plop doing a second inventor just to help old Beaver out doing the bottom there. But yeah, now the other inventors are deleted to get the bloody exercise and the dance hall on board. Oh, and I just realised the bit of Dort's gone. That was a one episode thing. Anywho, let's actually get building our Bart Pot factories. But not before getting all of the necessary storage in place. And I definitely didn't just speed fall all the way to 1k science points so I can unlock the underground warehouse. And plop it down right on this edge where we've got the most amount of depth. Before we switch over to our underground piles. So let's get this bad lad decide to be gears. This bad lad decide to be planks. This bad lad decide to be metal blocks. And that's everything that the bot part factories need to function. The bot assemblers on the other hand, they require some liquid lecky. So we're going to pop an underground tank in. And for our refinery, I reckon I'm going to do a little bit of corn action. So do I have 4 squares underneath that day? That would be our corn storage. And then another underground tank for water. Right now I do believe that is everything sorted for what I want up here. Apart from the 1.5k science points that the Beavers really have to hurry up and get in. How did I mess this up so bad? It's supposed to be a 3 gap here. That's now a little bit of landscaping and maximum priority won't solve. Alright, so now we've got our correct spacing. We can actually fit our big old bot part factories on here. What do you think of me big tower of bot parts? And bot assemblers, of course. The only fun bit we've got left today is connected all together. This should be fun though. Should, of course, be in the keyword. I knew it! I knew not actually counting and doing the maths would bite us in the arse. Right now, we've got the bloody overhangs on. It means I might be able to be cheeky here. No, I can't. Damn it. But it has given me an idea for a little bit of a tidy staircase action. And I reckon for this little square, we'll pop a clock in. So the Beavers know when it's time to go to bloody bed. Oh, the Beavers are bloody banging away like nobody's business in here. Look, they've already got the platforms in and everything. And if I actually connect this path up, they'll be able to build the rest of it. Speaking of building the rest of it, let me do that and catch back with yous. And would you get a load of this? It's an absolute beautiful bot tower, innit? Access everywhere you want to can. Tidy little efficient staircases. Even down to the brand new bit of campfires. Which just so happen to have a tidy little 2x1 area. Perhaps because we need another Fireside favourite tale. Maximum priority that Beavers. On the bottom floor we're going to be making chassis. The middle floor we're going to be making limbs. And the top floor we're going to be manufacturing heads. Now the only thing we need to do is sort out some bloody power. Oh yeah, and pop down the all-important refinery. Now I just done the maths and I need bloody 4 of these bad lads. Where am I going to squeeze these? I just had a crazy idea, peeps. What if we squeeze all of the power down here on this little level? It does mean need plenty crops there, pals. Well, you can still plant your capsicums up here, didn't get us wrong. But here is for Dort. And speaking of Dort, why didn't we use some that we got stored up to just real casually build this wall up here? Just real casual like, you know, whenever you fancy getting ruined to it. Now, here we go, peeps. Moment of truth. It'll fit! It'll actually fit! Right, this is bloody happening. Well, with that figured out, I know I cannot touch any of this edge here because we've got the old water tank underneath it, hence all of this being green up here. Or at least most of it being green. I can fit another one here if we definitely plant this little capsicum. And say we have one here. It looks like we can squeeze one a little bit here. That's it done. Beaver farmer, get to picking all of these bloody capsicums up. In this little area here is where I'm going to pop my number crunch, as that's why it's all pathed away. But no, we didn't need it reserved, so path, be away. I'll tell you what, with beavers are making bloody canny progress on this, like. They're making any of the parts that they can get. Oh, I didn't put any storage in for the parts themselves. I mean, you didn't think I'd forget something like that, would you? No. That's why there's nothing blocking me adding more platforms over the top of these warehouses here. And because I'm quirky, I'm alternating the length of the 6-long platform. Suspension bridge time, let's go! Well worth the 200 science points while we're waiting for science points to be made. And look at this beast that I put out. That's a beauty and a beast. And yeah, obviously had this all planned from the start. You couldn't whip something so majestic with your hoop. And I'm not even done yet. We'll pop the contemplation spot hour here. Well, that's not the only contemplation spot we're popping doing. We're gonna have one under here. Pop our little bot industrial spot. And then if we're going back on the back of the map, we're gonna have one right where this little rubble is here. And that'll do for contemplation spots. For now, we've got to figure out how we're gonna get some even fancier treats on the crack here. Because you know, beavers love a good old-fashioned rooftop terrace. Oh, and I've made loads of room on here for it. Let's plop these down and then we can do some more decorations on the back. I think we'll do more braziers to blend in with this row of braziers here. Double brazier row, let's go. Is it our first rooftop terrace? Surely not. It might be, you know. Where's these rooftop terraces been our entire life? Is it actually the first rooftop terrace I popped down? Ooh, what's going on up here? Are we losing a bit of pressure? I would say yes and no. You see, we're not at the top of the levees, but we do seem to be at the top of the dort. So it looks like we lost that oomph from that last bit of pressure. But as you can see, that water does go all the way out because this is all green and happy. It's just we need that full pressure. But I lasted nearly 20 days, like. That's the tippity top, you know. This has to drain all the way down before any sort of pressure issue happens anywhere else. Ooh, and actually, to make that factor statement true, proper English that like. To make that statement a factual truth, let me delete this sluice here. And you know what? It might actually sort out the pressure up here. Let's have a quick speed 4, see if anything changes. Oh, it made it worse, okay. Mint. Whoa, where'd the water gone? Whoa, where's me water gone? What? Hang on, am I flooding or something? Well, the only thing I can think of is it was just pressurising the cave, but the cave went, hang on, and by cave I of course mean canal. I've had cavey on the mind. But yeah, the canal went, hang on, I'm only a wee canal. Let me quickly push the water back up. And then slip it back down. Push it back up again. But not as far. And then continue to slip it back down. It seems to have settled now. Therefore, the water has to go all the way down to here before the canal even thinks about losing pressure. Isn't that bloody dandy? And if we're going doing a couple of more layers, you start seeing this big reservoir show up, and that's fully pressurized, including the canal down the bottom. Oh, it's green. It's never been so green in its life. And I was thinking about ways to sort this out, and I reckon I've got a canny clever idea. But to explain that idea, we need to go up here. And before this liquid fuel engine is built, very important. No! Why didn't I do any research at all? So to save us the 1.9k science that would take, let me do a little bit of testing here to see. Oh, that is perfect. The power can come right out the front there. But not the other edges though, just the front. But anywho, that just means we only have to blow up this one bit of dirt here. Now it's special. For the rest, I'm going to ask the beavers to just simply tunnel out of here. And let's see, can I pop a vertical power shaft? I can it, but can I pop it on like the edges? Oh, surely, how we let us do it, man. Wait, what if there's no path there though? If I delete this path, can I pop it in? That's proper shan, that like. Not happy. Or as Gail Andrews' message to Trisha McMillan was misunderstood as, not hippie. Not the end of the world though. We'll just go down, vertical power shaft up and connect into the side. And once we're in the side, we've got everything connected. Well, I say everything. We need to get this lot of connection all the way down to here. And beavers, how you not bloody whacked this in yet? And I not maximum prioritise it? Well, that would bloody explain it, wouldn't it? And I would hazard a guess and say that we're beavers are a tad overwhelmed in the farmhouse here, considering they haven't even touched these. Hold up, I just realised this doesn't even need to be dirt. What am I doing? If I use our hangs, I can plant crops. I mean, maybe not bell peppers. Oh, let us do bell peppers with the overhangs. Fair dinkum. Yeah, I was being daft there, like. Anywho, beavers, blow up these 2 blocks of dirt that you very diligently popped in. Thank you very much, Lee. I'm going to prioritise this farmhouse for bell peppers, and hopefully they'll get these ones down here. Oh, bloody heck, beavers. You actually bloody smashed these in. I was only half expecting it, to be honest with you. Get yourselves another bloody row on there then. And this is why we need to do something about down here. It's proper dried up and died. The blueberry muffin man is just out of business. Oh, but this is done. Whatever could we do up on these platforms? What's that coming up the stairs? Is it a Lapadduffel magic? Why are you these? Oh, I'm stuck in the apple trees. Lapadduffel magic, save me! I think I saw a Tobat now. Is Tobat doing here at least? Tobat! Oh, I'm in the danger zone here. I'm scared. Anyone enough running about? Are we doing up the tippity top? We got any dynamites in yet? Nah. What? Oh, not maximum priority. Yeah, no, fair dinkum. Do that, please, beavers. Don't know what though, even throughout all of this, our industry is just chugging along, keeping everything tippity topped up. That's what happens when you invest far too much into your industry and nowhere near enough into fun. Look at this poor empty carousel, man. Not even a kit to enjoy it. Am I saying that right? 1.2k science points? That's exactly... Oh, no, it's not. It's 1.5. Let's do speed 5. No, let's not do speed 5 because beavers will cock it. What we can do, though, is a bit of synchronized kabooming and show you how we're going to sort out this power situation on the Jeep. So basically, instead of wasting 1.9k science, which I can't afford right now, we're going to do a vertical power shaft here, bring the world down for ease of everything, put some regular old power shafts here, and then another vertical power shaft on there. This side, we're done. This side, we need one more vertical power shaft and a little power shaft to tip it off. So yeah, now beavers, get amongst it. And then we can replop with liquid fuel engine. Get that on so we can actually finally start making some bloody bot parts. Oh, and here we are, peeps. Oh, it's going on. Oh, watch that do. Should I stand? Right, that's it. I'm going to do first person beaver for this. Right. Oh, I can't flap too long. I'll end up bloody missing it. Right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, laggy, lag. Right. Oh, morning, beavers. Get your asses out of that fully recognised who's in a state. Look at that man, Tuffle Magic bloody whopping along there. Because it is, in fact, Cycle 30, Day 30, with 3 days left. All the 3s, baby. Well, unless you count 3 cycles time, I forget 33 days. And then that will be a full hoose. Look at our mental little Fireside map here. The big tree. I love it more and more. The beavers are making bloody fair dinkum progress getting this bit of dirt in. And our industrial estate is just big chilling. We also could do with connecting some bloody warehouses up, couldn't we? A little something like that, because now we can store with pepper bread when we start making it. And I really want to spend this 400 science points right now, but I won't. I'll wait. I mean, we're not making cornmeal anyway, so it's not the end of the world. Tell you what, look at our grills, man. Absolutely chock-a-block on storage. We're nearly pushing 10k food, and we're not even anywhere near done yet. Oh yeah, I prioritised these by haulers, because they were just always empty on resources, and... well, it makes a massive difference. We're actually getting some bloody juice knocking about here. And we're half full on apple storage, therefore. Apple juicer clock. Bell peppers, we're not doing too strong on. Only 157. And I've been noticing that there's been radishes up here for a bloody while. So, why didn't we use our fancy crop override planty tool and do a little... one of these. So the new floaty bit of the platform there is gonna be bloody capsicums. Speaking of the floaty bit, or under the floaty bit to be more precise, let's boom these two away and then figure out just what size our hangs we need. Is it this, or does this need to be 3 long? It needs to be 3 long, because we put this in here, which is fine, but where is this actually going? I know it comes up on, but I do believe it goes a long one as well. Oh, and look at that. Prioritising the capsicums actually worked. Who would have guessed? So, liquid fuel engine on there, or there. Hang on, why are you... oh, yeah. On there for the sake of a path, and then that leaves us with plenty of space. Why, aye? Spot on, and this does need to be 1 longer. I love working things out, you know, just making them fit. A little bit natural-like. This is mid, right? I'm actually buzzing. These two are not connected. Lovely. Neither are these two. And now what, just for shits and gigs, I gotta pop a ladder right in front of the stairs. Oh, bloody love it. Let's go. I'll even pop a contemplation spot there facing the wall. Just so beavers can contemplate why there's a bloody ladder and a stair right there when there could be. Oh no, I've just thought. We should actually have this on. We're being buffoons. We could plant bloody... Hang on, why can't I delete this path? There it is. We could plant heaps more bloody capsicums. We just need a 6 long hour hang. Plant as many capsicums as you want, beavers. And they can even see this bit on the corner that they couldn't see earlier. Oh, MiGly. Big upgrade. Well done for thinking. And hey, didn't come to expect that of us. You will be disappointed. Let's nip the world doing a bit. Oh, yes, I thought that was the case. That's amazing. We can connect these 3 together very simply. Oh, no. Didn't tell us the power doesn't come with the back like it says it doesn't. How much land do we have underneath here? Oh, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Well, after some tunnels later, we can actually connect this all together. Once again, with some more tunnels. You always need more tunnels. Oh, this is in. It's bloody in. Prioritised by haulers. And we need to unpause all of these jobs. Apart from these top 3, they need to be paused. While all of that's bloody chugging away, we need to sort out this bloody power. Like, actually sort it out because it's happening. If only we had 200 more bloody science points, eh? I mean, I could do what I should have done a little while ago and say, beavers, I need you to become inventors with a maximum priority, pals. A new refinery, refine your corn into lecky juice. I've done that because it looks like we're running, well, empty on bad water. So let's delete you. Delete you. Say, beavers, pick that up whenever you fancy it. And old mates over here were now today in range because he's chopped every last bloody tree. And look at this, with little pathways working perfectly. The beavers bloody love it. Well, I think it's time for a speed 4 all the way until the water starts falling. Well, with the water falling, why don't we hippity hopping away off and see just how much it takes to get this big reservoir up and running. But not before deleting all of these inventors here and unlocking a big old number cruncher or 2. So we need some sort of power situation to get where we're here. However, I'm not going to just pop a bloody power shaft on. And there we have the 2 key dynamite pieces. Now, I want to see just how long it takes for this bit tree to get all the way up the tippity top. Pressure-wise, at least. And there it is. 3 days, and we're back all the way to the top. Fully bloody pressurised. Where foresters can live their best bloody lives. Where are you? There you are. Plant all the oaks, pal. Get them all in. Oh, did I say bloody bobbing a boot, bobbing a boot? Where is he? Bobbing a boot. I'm waiting at the top of the ladders for you. I wonder if we can see him come all the way from the bottom here. Why, I will. Oh, watch you. That's not bobbing a boot. There he is, bobbing a boot. You see him? He's the big red beaver. Oh, he's coming. There he is, bobbing, 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 bobbing. He's bobbing, bobbing, bobbing. He's bobbing a boot. With me, tail. You're a bloody monkey, are you? Get away. And let's have a look when we get to the end of the tree. Oh, the campfires really set it off, like. But that bloody bot part situation is getting situated. Oh, look at this. We've been getting the top level storage on. Oh, I didn't even explain the storage, did I? So, the bot parts here are making limbs. Therefore, all limb storage. Flipping around the other side, we've got chassis storage along here. And then up the top level, we got heat storage. And then at the tippity top level, back around this side, we've got one of each. All 3 of them. Ooh, and I should probably start putting some bloody power in here, shouldn't I? There you can see the little orifice. We need to plop a bit of plank on there, and then wood in the rest. And that's a maximum priority, beavers. You need to do all of that before building this because, well, as you can see, it blocks access. So that's how we're going to prioritise it. Maximum everything, except for the liquid fuel engines. They're minimum. Oh, the TNT's in! Detonate and detonate. Alright, is this at the correct level? Oh, it is! Isn't it? It is! I'm pretty sure that's twice this episode I've actually done things to the correct bloody levels. Oh, that's mildly perturbing, like, I must admit. I'm not used to it. Anyway, let's get ourselves a tidy little ladder stack down there for the beavers. But I do believe now we have full connectivity under here. All of these are connected, yes, with that vertical power shaft coming up. And we can connect that vertical power shaft to this vertical power shaft. Well, it's a ladder now, but it'll be a vertical power shaft. Using the number crunchers. Look at that. Perfect. The only thing we need to do is figure out what we're going to do with the gaps from the back. So since I did have to delete the old beaver statue, I think we should pop the beaver statue back on. But facing this way because it's for us, not for the beavers. And then we're going to pop a bench on, easily worth the 80 science points. A tiny little shrub out this side, I'm thinking would be a beaver statue for the farmers. And then a cheeky little half roof from the back. And I do believe that makes it all fit. And like a glove. And our beavers, once again, get out of this back shite in first. And more specifically, that order. How are we doing with reproduction and storage over here? We've got 0 metal blocks because they're not obtaining goods. And it's going to be the same for all of these. Oh, and I didn't mention with the warehouses, these top ones are all set to obtain goods, and all of these bottom ones are set to supply goods to the warehouses. So we can be as efficient as possible with our tiny little warehouses. I mean, always plan this amount of size warehouses and storage space. Speedball, I want to see a beaver from the other side. Well, it all happened at once. That is the way the beavers like. They get to Kip, they wake up and they send the whole bloody fleet round all at once. Now, do I need this?
No.
No.
Cool, happy days.
We're a bit more floaty up in here. In fact, do I need, oh, bit closer, MiGly, any of these? That will be a negative. Even better. Now we've got 2 little holes in the wall there. Oh, you know what I haven't done? We haven't bloody checked to see how full all of these are. Oh, well, all basically full, as expected. But of course, I mean, get the world level doing. Oh, they are bloody chock-a-block like. Look at them all. Chock-a. Oh, I'm stuck in the world. Save me, lap and tuffle magic. And I just spied, peeps. Lap and tuffle magic is near gonna be saving anybody or your pal. You need to concentrate on saving yourself. Oh, screenshot, light change. Next scene. I've just been confused for a second, right? Because whenever I click this, I'm like, well, where did the braziers go? Why are they suddenly not built anymore? It's 2 bloody layers, MiGly. You only done it bloody 40 minutes ago. But anywho, now that we've got all of this power situated, let's get these liquid fuel engines up to maximum priority and have ourselves a mad little speedy up bit from the little hole in the wall. You might even be able to cop a beaver contemplating of why there's even a contemplation spot here anymore. And there it's built. We just don't have any spinny wheels of power just yet, because we haven't built the number cruncher. And you know what, beavers, have you been doing here and built this little hole? Yes, have. Oh, and we've got a drought approaching. Lovely bloody jubbly. Alright, so now that you've blew the hole down here, beavers, do you mind plonking a bit of power in real casually? Go on, I even trust you to pop it in the correct way and nobody gets stranded. Well, that worked out well, didn't it? Let's get our second number. Ooh, it actually is our second. Oh, I need to put the bloody power thing in first, don't I? A vertical power shaft? Hang on, why can't I put a vertical power shaft on here? Oh, there's a bloody... Big on, rubble. Get rid of the path. Now we can pop that on. And our second number cruncher. Oh, and I didn't realise this was going to... Oh, no. I didn't realise it was going to do a warning. Alright, beaver bust it is. Get those metal blocks in, beavers! Thank you very much, Lee. And now, get this bad lad in. And that's us working now. Ah, look, the wheels are spinning. Can I get in there and actually have a bloody geeks of this? Why, aye. Look at all of these bloody wheels spinning. And look, 2 of these engines are just big chilling because there's plenty of supply. Now what, actually, I'm going to get fancy with this and put bloody half roofs all the way, of course. Of course. Why would it be the correct bloody length? Not to fear, I can spend some more science points and just do this one at a time. No worries now. Do the same for this, so when it rains, the beavers get soaked at the rooftop terraces. Well, the beavers on the back seats do anyway. Oh, well, that, beavers, is a proper maximum priority job. Get hammering those in, and you should be able to reach every single one of them. Did I never fill this bloody gap? MiGly, what are ye doing not filling these bloody gaps? Oh, but not filling the bloody gaps has ruined the whole bridge side quest. Alright then, looks like we're following all the normal design rules here. Nah, I'm only messing. We've got to spruce it up somehow, you know? Leave a big old gap. And yeah, that definitely looks better that way around, because then the old canola oil is in there being seen to. Oh, that's maple syrup. Maple syrup? Hang about. Since we've got no berries to make scones with, why didn't we get the bloody maple pastries out? Well, maybe because the Emberpelts don't have maple pastries. Well, what do we use bloody maple syrup for then? Oh, heaps of stuff. There's those little boiled eggs, and then there's the other different maple scones. cornbread and baked beets. Well, we'll switch this bad lad out to baked beets, get him up and running. Hopefully we can push 10k food before the episode ends. And you know what, peeps? We've got one right there, but I feel like we need another. Flame of ingenuity up here for how ingenious this little power setup is. And then over here, we need to set up another bloody labourer's monument to commemorate the beavers labouring away, putting this beautiful roof on here. Speaking of beautiful roofs, we're going to have to do something here now, aren't we? Couple of hedges on the side. I'm putting stairs in temporarily so we can actually reach the back here. And I reckon I've had myself a canny fancy little idea. Why, I'm doing it. Pointy little roof with the slopes, gunning off, extra bonus slopes to get out of these bloody hedges in. Let's get the other hedge in, big speed 30 action. Come on, one more log. We just need to go and hammer, 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 hammer. And it's in. And we even got a drought. I would have looked better as 3 little roofs instead of one big roof and then the ones on the side. You know what, let's actually build this one on the side first and then we can decide whether it should be on the... Oh, that does look kind of mad, that like. So do we like that one or do we like that one? 3 triangles or 3 triangles? Oh, and the beavers can apparently reach this. I'm happy with that. I assume they're just reaching diagonally through the bottom there. Oh yeah, and we don't need these stairs or paths anymore. Let's get that labourer's monument back on. Overlooking Fireside, a proper overlook jobby. Oh, and look at this. Oh no, we still need gears. I was going to say we've got everything in for this number cruncher. But alas, a few more gears are necessary. Not that these cheeky little monkeys care, do yous? You just keep hammering away, getting all of this in here. All of it. I bet you thought I was going to land on the ground, didn't you? Nah, I'm a parkour master, me man. Look at this. Hippity hop in a boot like the world's my little oyster. Hold up. I can put a bloody monument here now. Tidy little labourer's monument. Why the bloody heck not? We do commemorate the builders either side of this bridge with a builder tail painter, so why not have a bonus bloody labourer monument there? Alright, let's bloody pretty this place up a wee bit. And there we have it, a nice tidy little prioritisation system, which should be tickety-boo. Ooh, and the beavers have done this? Well, most of this anyway. I mean, to be fair to the beavers, it would help if they actually had a pathway gunning up that way. So I know the beavers can reach all of this. And you know what, out of curiosity, how far can I rebuild this bad lad? Not half bad. And when I fill this in, I might even be able to go a little bit further. Well, I can't, but you know, best of intentions and all that. Oh, I'm actually so close to the edge of the map. Why can't I get to the edge of the map? Is there some bonus? There is 1 or 2. And then, well, once they're actually built, I should be able to get all the way to the edge of the map, yeah. Happy days! You know what? That could be something that the beavers over here can sort out. You know what, peeps? We don't need to come back up here. I've got my emergency bypass valve here. Old mate's doing the job tickety-boo. We're filling up all of this. I'd say it's officially time to clean up the cliffside. Look at that beauty right there. That looks so much better than having scaffolding all around the front of the waterfall there. And don't forget, we've got our sluice here on the side. Just casually letting a little bit of water out every now and again to keep the level up at 0.75 throughout this entire drought. That keeps all of this green all the way to the edges. And once again, we've also got the big canal here. But in the next 13 days, I think we can come up with a solution to this bit of water here drying up and causing all of these apple trees and berries to cork it. Now the tricky thing is, I don't want to sacrifice a single block of growable land here. I want all my apple trees, all my capsicums and all my radishes happily growing away. So to solve our little situation, I think it's easiest explained diving down to this level here. So you can see from this view, the canal, the brand new hillside reservoir that we put in the last episode, and the top bit of the river is all at the same level. This bit of the river is a level beneath it. So we can't just open these floodgates because it'll just piss out and flood everything. And then this one here will also not be all the way up the tippity top, keeping everything irrigated. So to solve that, my solution, peeps, is to get me tunnels out, delete this bit of dirt here, and then if we drop down another level so we can continue all the way along, so that we can come back up, keeping the same level here, and actually blow down the canal. And there you go, lines up perfectly. The only thing we want to do is not blow this one up straight away, and ideally not blow this one up until we're ready. So the only question now is, how do we access this? And if you have a look, we just so happen to have a tidy little bit of path that we can delete, along with the ladders on top. And Plonk doing a casual little double dynamite. The beavers will have it in a no time. Boom! So now we're doing to this level here. We can get a temporary ladder system in place. Once again, beavers, speed 4, get that hammered in real quickly. And then with these ladders in, we can go down. Well, the beavers can go down and start blowing up these things on either side. As you can see, they can be accessed now. Oh, look, the beavers are doing their day in the job. You know what? Real casual speed 4 speedy up it. I might even take this opportunity to tell you that I'm going to be switching to Linux in about a month's time. I know Timberborn isn't technically compatible with Linux, but it's a light enough game where I should be able to continue playing it. No bother. I am mentally preparing myself for having to say goodbye to some mods. Alright, well the beavers cracked that in, no bother. Let's unpause this tunnel. I'm going to go on speed 4 because I just want to bloody get it in and just get whatever happens next out the way. Right, that's it. Pause. Now we delete this. We go back into landscaping. We go sluice. The sluice needs to be one further forward. And this triple platform is very important. Alright, sluice in there. And then beavers, if you wouldn't mind, just blowing up some more casual bonus holes. Thank you very muchly. But yeah, now I'll do it real quickly in a speed 4 action. And I'm not coming out of this little bit of view here because I don't want to see the danger and the damage done. Oh, it's done. It's in. How bad was it? What's our water level like in the hill? Oh, it's still up the top. Oh, not bad. We definitely pitched some water out, as you can see. It's all clean water down here, and oh, it looks weird. Go away, clean water. But it does mean we've got a full block up here. So a final bit of adjustment on the sluice here is getting it to stop at 0.95. So it should open just for a tiny bit, and then it should shut no bother. And that will keep all this irrigated all the way down here. The beavers will bloody love it. And these blueberries might finally get a chance to bloody grow and thrive and be harvested. MiGly man! Get the gear workshop on the crack. I wondered why we couldn't build that second bloody now what? Number cruncher, that's what they're called. And I noticed that the number hadn't changed at all about the gears. And I was like, what? Hang on, surely I should be making some gears. Nah, not when it's all paused you won't be. That is a bloody MiGly manoeuvre and a half, like. I mean, we were overdue one. After the absolute triumphs that we popped in thus far. Oh, yeah, nah, your path will be back momentarily. So are we done down here? Have we put the whole path in now and connected it? No, we need to do this last one. Speed 4, beavers, get your asses down there, get wet, and blow this little tunnel up. Hang on, are you doing it from the top, you cheeky little beggars? Yous aren't yous? Where are yous? There he is, he's banging away from the top. He knows how not to get wet. Do I need to close this? I think this might need to be sealed, you know. Let's just make sure first we have the connection. Yeah, look, you can see it's starting to flood. It's starting to come across. Oh no, this is actually going to flood real bad. Oh, that's definitely all connected up. It all goes through and keeps this bottom part of the river all tippy topped up. Now, we need to absolutely close this. Beavers, get a bit of dirt on there with the quickness. And then once you've done that, can you pop a brazier on the corner to keep this beaver warm? And then once you've done that, can you expand Back Scratcher Alley all the way up the sides of the big tree here? And because I love seeing them, we're getting some more EM tails on the crack. You get a brazier. You get a brazier. You get a brazier. You get a brazier. And you get a brazier. Yeah, I noticed earlier on that the brazier buff was a tad low. Oh, I was paused for too long. We've got, we got things that are about to happen here. Beavers, this is maximum priority, isn't it? Where's the dirt? Beavers, hurry up and get that in, please! Because this is just going to keep flooding. It's only going to get worse. But it's all sorted now. No worries. Stop panicking. No need to panic. Just whack the brazier in. Thank you very much, Lee. And the beavers even have access. Oh, no, they don't. I was too soon. I was too bloody soon. But they should have access straight down to do the little planting and farming that the beavers like to do around these areas. I can't keep talking for much longer. Thank you, beaver builder. Whoo! I was adamant that wasn't going to be a speedy up bit like. But anywho, how we're dealing with bot parts? I love the roof. The roof is grand. Ah, and this roof is bloody 10 out of 10, like 10 out of 10 roof design. But we are getting a tidy little surplus of bot parts, so I think it's time. Unpause these 3 bot part assemblers, especially since we've got 2,376 electric fuel. And after putting a path on the end of this ladder for safety. Oh, the bloody rooftop terraces are in and everything. Oh, bloody it's in. Oh. And we got 2.9k science points. Reach power, vertical power shaft tunnel. unlock, thank you very much, Lee, because we need to get the tribute ingenuity powered. The easiest way to do that, chop away the earth, connect on in a little something like this. I'll just scan through it for now, and then I need to figure out where we come down, which will be right here. So let's get vertical power shaft tunnel on, thank you, and then we go down another level, and it's still there, which means I can go down, keep the same level, it's right in front of this little crate here, down again, down once more, and then down once more again, and here we are, this is it, connected in. That's all you need to do, beavers. It's very simple, you just need to get all of this in here. Down the issue I could personally foresee, oh actually probably not, you know. I was going to say beavers accessing this, but as the beaver builder proves we're wrong, they can hammer through the bloody floor. It doesn't look like we've got any bots yet, so let's hop into first beaver perspective, because I want to be the first beaver to see the bots get born. Oh, can I see it up front here? Oh, my eye! Let's get, no, I was going to say let's get right on the, up on the top here. Oh, the red! Of course the red, I don't know what else I was expecting. But yeah, nah, I am absolutely keen as a bean to see these bloody Emberpelt bots get bloody popped on, yeah. Even if I do go very slowly over to the side and fall off like a buffoon, which makes the speedy up bit look proper enough. Oh, this is bad. Look at him, he's out, where is he? Paul! He was fast, he was too fast for me. He's off on a mission. Mate, where are ye? Where is he? Surely he's just over there. He hasn't went anywhere yet. Where's the bot? Is that the bot? I think I see the bot. I think I see them. Are they getting in the hoose or they just keep running? I think they just kept running. Maybe. Let's have a quick look down. Any bots doing the bottom level? Was that a bot there? Nah, injured Emberpelts. Oh, there he is. Hello, bot friend. Hello. I've got loads of work for you to do. But first, you're going to have to... Oh, I need more science points. That's right. As I was saying... First, you're going to be setting to chop some bloody planks. Got our Emberbot 1 pumping away there. Now, actually, what do ye Emberbots need to keep up and running? Ooh, an Emberbot 2's on their way. Fuel. Let me guess. You like to slurp on Phoenix Essence. Oh, control towers. I need to get bloody control towers on the crack. Forgot about them. I even left room for them. Oh, and then filled that room with something else. Nice one, MiGly. Oh, this is fuel. So they just need this fuel. Ah, perfect. They don't need the Phoenix Essence. That's brilliant. You get a brazier. And the best place I can think of for a control tower booster around here is simply here. Right on the edge of the map. And then my next one I want to pop under the waterfall there, where there's no flat top floodgate. And of course we're going to need some sprinkled around here, keeping the bots that are popping the industrial estate nice and efficient. And the bots that we pop in the mines as well. Because that's definitely going to happen. You know what? Spend all my science points, but 65 on some bots in there. Just the one for now. Note special. Just the one. Look at that. 5 more gears and we've got the second number cruncher on the gun. It's a wonders what unpausing the actual gear workshop will do for you, innit? It's a crazy. Anywho, beavers, I need you to basically get all of these in. Every single one of them. And 42 on the well-being score, man. You can't get any better than that. Just ignore the fact it's already went back down to 41. And I reckon that's because more and more beavers are enjoying the brazier buff myself. And you know what, peeps? I reckon this is pretty much going to be the end of the episode. I mean, once we've done an end of episode speedy up bit where you get to enjoy all of the new bots getting created, see the control towers getting plopped in, and watch the waterfall from a wee reservoir there. And for you MVPs who stick around in the end, I want to elaborate on my whole Linux adventure. Essentially, I just didn't want to go on Windows 11, it looks like really bad. So yeah, nah, not happening. I'm going to go through the pain of switching to Linux, and I've even started editing some thumbnails in GIMP instead of Photoshop. So yeah, nah, the transition should be as smooth as I can make it. And by as smooth as I can make it, I'm just going to F-disk and away I go. But anywho, peeps, I'm actually waffling now. I hope you've enjoyed this wee episode of Fireside, getting all of the bots up and running, making our irrigation ultra efficient, as well as doing the very same for our power. Oh yeah, and we made big bots this episode, so we can start replacing all of the beaver workplaces with bots, get a bit more efficient round here, and be keen for the next episode, because we're either going to do a mad tiered farm or repair the aqueduct. I haven't quite decided yet. In fact, if you have a preference on that, let us know. And yeah, now I've tried to end this episode 2 or 3 times now during the speedy up bit and just keep waffling, so bye bye!